What up YouTube, it's your boy Double M coming back at you with another tutorial. So far I've shown you how I draw the head, how I draw the eyes, and how I draw the nose. Let me show you how I draw the ears now. Alright, so listen up. This video is divided into two parts. In the first part of the video, we're gonna properly observe the ear and understand how it sits on the head and how it's formed, like understand its form. And in the second part, we're gonna use the info we got from observing the ear to draw the ear. But before we do all of that, I need you to drop a like and go on ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Alright, so let's go on ahead and first understand the ear's positioning on the head. So firstly, what we gotta understand is that when the eye line and the nose line wrap around the head, the ear just sits in between the two. If you were to sort of see someone from the side view, you can tell that the ear sits just underneath the eye line and just above the nose line. Let me share a tip with you guys. Now, when the gap in between the eye line and the nose line is bigger, you have a longer face with longer ears. The gap between the two is bigger in older people. Another thing to understand about how the ear sits on the head is that it flares out a little bit from the head. It usually flares out from the head between 0 and 45 degrees, but it never flares out 0 or 45 degrees from the head. I mean, come on, imagine how weird it would look. Here's another tip. Smaller ears will tend to flare out less, while bigger ears will tend to flare out more. Next one we have to observe is the makeup of the ear. What we can first observe about the makeup is that it generally has a C shape, or like the shape of the ear resembles a C, but in this case they're like inverted C's. You firstly have a big C for the outline, an upside down C for the top rim of the ear, and a smaller C for that little thing. I don't know what it is. In the ear you have general C shapes from the outline of the ear to the little lobes in the ear. Alright, so the next thing to understand about the makeup of the ear is the rest of the ear, the inside of the ear. Notice that the inside of the ear is never flat, it's never completely flat. It's got like a fold that sort of resembles like a Y. I'm gonna show you how to draw it later, but notice that it's never flat. Alright, listen up. Now that we fully observed the ear and understand how it sits on the head and the makeup of the ear, let's go on ahead and draw our own ear. Let's finally get to drawing the ear. First part, drawing the general outline of the ear. Draw that big C for the shape of the ear, then draw that smaller C for the little earlobe that we not know the name of. Then draw a little line on the top, or that upside down C for the upper rim of the ear. Alright, now we learn how to draw the first part of the ear, the outline of the ear, right? The general outline. Let's go to the next part of the ear, the inner folds. This is where I'll show you how to draw that Y structure I was talking about earlier. Now listen, even for the Y structure, we still need those general C shapes. We draw the first C at the top there, sort of looks like a V. Then we draw the next C. Doesn't look like a C, looks like a curved line. Then we go on and draw the last C here on the side to get that Y structure. Now, do you see why it works? Wow! Now let's go on ahead and do a recap as we draw the ear on a 3/4 view. Step 1. Draw the big C for the outline of the ear, the little C for the little lobe, and that upper C for the upper rim of the ear to get the general outline of the ear. Then on the inside of the ear, draw those smaller C's on the top, on the right, and on the left to get that Y structure on the inside of the ear. And that's pretty much it. Now you know how I draw the ears. And with that, we come to the end of the video. You can use this video to completely learn how to draw the ear, or you can use the info in this video to sort of add on to the info you've got to draw the ear. Just remember, I'm not telling you how to draw the ears. There are many ways how to draw the ears. I'm just telling you how I draw the ears. You heard? If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button to join the Double Empire. I'm on a mission to get 200 subscribers. I'd appreciate it if you share this channel with us. You can check out my other art on my IG and my Twitter. The links are in the description. God bless, and until next time, Double M out.